Hi, everybody.
Hello, Cleveland.
Welcome back to two old G's full playthrough Rose Garden, whatever jazz we had.
Rose something.
Heath and the Rye Man. Uh, we're here today with Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. I think that's the name.
Yep.
So let me figure out how to add you to. Add player, player two. How do I think this is a remote desktop thing that we're going to have to do. Alright, that. Remote play together.
I have seen it and I'm clicking.
Hopefully this works. Oh, let me take my clothes off.
All right.
By clothes, I mean I'm just taking my shirts off. Because, yeah. Alright, headphones are back on too. Alright, what do you see?
It says player. It says manage players. Player 1 gamepad. Player 2 keyboard. Okay.
I think that'll work.
Right.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, gamepad 2.
Yeah, gamepad 2. Okay, so as far as I'm aware, this is a... oh yeah, don't do tips, tricks, guides, walkthroughs, speedruns, 100%, trophies, or achievements. We play games, and we decide when we're going to play games that we want to... let me actually do this. Actually, you know, I think the volume's probably fine. We're going to record. We like to put it up so that we can... give you the option to watch these videos after school or work and kind of treat it like a virtual couch. Come on over, sit down, get a nice bite of that, 1980s nostalgia, back when people actually left their houses to go and spend time together and just hang out. So just sit back, relax, and listen to random dumb conversations and watch us stumble through gameplay. Also use us as a barometer. Watch the videos. We play random games, so maybe something you might be interested in. We've had some pretty good ones lately, I think.
Yeah. Of course, the big one's coming up. The big prize.
Oh yes,
We're
that
all
will be
excited for.
like probably
We'll keep it
1,000
a
videos.
surprise. Yeah. And I'll be done with Alan Wake 2 by then. I think by this weekend I'll be done. Then I'm looking forward to playing the DLC too. For those of you that are
What is this
on Alan Wake.
new game? Where is it? Normal. Oh, that's why. No, we'll just go and give it a try then.
Yeah.
We'll see, because I don't know why my gamepad's not working. I'll shut up and let this just kind of play through.
Tugtown.
Actually, I'm not going to shut up. Never mind. It's a game I've been watching for a while. Kind of gave me like Metal Slug vibes. Not to the same. From what I tested around with it a little bit earlier, it's not quite Metal Sluggish. Like you can't really aim up or diagonally. It's just left, right.
Oh.
So it's more like a, well, not even like Contra, because at least in Contra you could aim up.
Can you jump?
You can jump, you can duck, and you can do like a kick attack, and you can throw grenades. So it's still kind of Metal Sluggish in some ways, which I love those Metal Slug games.
Yeah.
But you were talking about, we were briefly talking about Logan's Run a bit before we started recording. It's one of my favorite books that I read much later after I was a huge fan of the movie, and then after I read the book a couple years ago, I I actually retroactively dislike the movie a lot more. Which is weird because I used to adore that movie. But this game, real quick, it looks like we're mobsters during a zombie apocalypse in the 1920s. I could get behind an idea like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good setting.
I don't play many. Well, I don't play any mobster movies, to be honest. I know there was Mafia. Never played that.
Oh, the games. Yeah, there was Godfather, which coincidentally I bought the Godfather on for PS3. Okay. So we got like a, what is it? Black spy versus white spy thing going on here almost, right?
Yeah,
Get that, spy versus spy.
yeah.
Which, that would be a good game to play too. They need to remake it. I know X and Y, when we pick up a weapon, you switch between them. Right bumper is to reload. This whole part's going to be a tutorial. But yeah, it automatically reloads too. And you can just hold down the trigger. So. But for anyone out there, Logan's Run, it's a good book. I haven't followed the whole book series to end.
Oh, I didn't know there was a series.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 books.
Oh.
I don't want to spoil the ending. You'll get there.
Oh, yeah.
But when you do, we'll talk a bit more about it. About where it goes from there. And I'm kind of curious, especially from where it ends up going to, you know. Now, I don't know if I picked that up.
I'll go ahead and pick it up.
Live with him, can't kill him, but by God, I'll try. All right, listen, I step right up. 50 bullets, no waiting. My next customer.
Okay, I get it too, it looks like.
Okay, yeah, that's the shotgun. That does have limited ammo. Yeah, this is... Oh, you know what's different? There's more enemies.
Oh, with 2 players?
Yeah, I've noticed that. When I was going through here, there wasn't as many enemies. I'll let you left trigger over there. And...
Okay. Nice. I like the art style.
Yeah, I like the animation, the art style. It's very... I kick that, I don't know what it does. That's just... Up here is just... Throwing the grenade is as far as I've gone. When I was doing my recording and testing and everything. Sound levels aren't 100% solid, folks. I apologize for that. I'm just very lazy.
That is a Rose tradition. Yeah, I'm digging the controls are nice. Now, did you pick that up automatically, or?
Yeah. Now, you can kill them by kicking them, but it takes a lot. Jump on the stairs to go up. Is there... I don't know if there's like collectibles or anything though.
Yeah, Logan's Run is a it's a very not quick, I guess, but it's very fast paced.
Yeah, and that's what I love about it.
How it's written, almost like a one of my favorite horror authors wrote a book specifically in the style of
He's throwing crap, man.
Yeah. Specifically as if it were like a screenplay.
Yeah, yeah, like
that's kind of like how it reads, you know.
It's like a treatment, like
Yeah, that's a good. Ooh, shit. Yeah.
Like a movie treatment. Which the movie, well, again, I used to love the movie so much, and then I don't think it's a terrible movie. I'm trying to think of the best way to... It's still an okay movie, it just isn't as good as it was before I read the book. one of those weird circumstances where I obviously saw the movie before the book. But
Yeah, that's
yeah, I just love so much. I don't know the exact part you're at, so I don't want to give away too many spoilers.
We just got out of Crazy Horse.
Okay.
We Jess and Logan just got out of Crazy Horse, and Francis is on their tail. The nursery.
Oh,
Pretty much
yeah.
left off the nursery.
Okay.
And Jess has already been caught, and Logan is just snuck into the nursery.
Yeah, I gotta read it again. I really do like it. But I'm glad you're enjoying it. It's the ending you're gonna. I will spoil this. The ending leaves kind of a cliffhanger.
Okay. But you said it was a series, which I did not know.
Yes, I'm not sure if it's 2 or 3 books, but. And the movie only takes, and the thing is, the movie takes maybe a third of the book, but it doesn't pull exactly from the same parts. And it leaves out a lot of probably the best parts in the book, honestly.
I will say this about the book. And it seems intentional, but there's a lot of serums. It seems like every situation they find themselves in, there's some kind of serum or drinkable thing, like almost like a Deus Machina type, you know.
I was gonna. It's almost like pre-Resident Evil, you know.
Yeah, right.
All the viruses and the daylights.
Oh, hey, here, take this serum. You know, it's like, okay. Yeah.
Well, and the biggest change you'll see between them is this looks like a boss thing. The characters in the movie are aged up, because in the book they're, if I remember, like 14 around there.
Yes, I was gonna mention that as like I understand with the age limit thing, but sometimes it's kind of weird, you know, because they're talking like it just seems kind of weird.
Yeah, and it's meant to be kind of uncomfortable in that way. It's,
uncomfortable.
It's very much a like post-apocalyptic take that's different from what we normally see. You know, it's a different post-apocalyptic world.
This is just like a little boss rush.
Yeah. Horde mode, wave.
One more down. 30 million to go.
But when you finish reading, we'll probably talk about it a bit more about our favorite parts. So we'll make sure we tell you it's a spoiler.
Yeah.
But oh, really big guy.
Shit. I am not going to be the first to die. I might be the first to die. Never mind.
Oh, my guy's got a mustache. Or a goatee. And that's what we were waiting for.
Oh.
It did like a comic book cutscene thing. Oh, so yeah.
I'll cover you.
Well, it looks like our health refills. Alright, so now for the main event. What you all are here for, obviously.
Loco?
You're trapped on a desert island. You only have 5 movies you can bring with you for the rest of your life. And I didn't give you these guidelines, but I developed them on my own. I forgot to tell you about them, but you can't do like movie series. You can't do a television series. It has to be single movies. So that nixes a lot of like anime choices I may have filled in. So, but I'll go first. The 5 movies I would pick would be Seven Samurai, Ravenous, Blade Runner, Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring, and the last one would be. And this one I was gonna go with another Akira Kurosawa movie, but I decided to not double up on the same director, and went with Gladiator.
Okay. Did you want me to just go through my list?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I didn't know if we were going to discuss lists individually or wait till we're both done, but
Unless you had thoughts on my list.
no, run through it again one more time.
My first one was Seven Samurai.
Right,
Of
okay,
course,
yeah.
it's my favorite
Of course.
movie of all time. Blade Runner, Ridley Scott. Well, I technically doubled up there, didn't I? I didn't think that through because I listed Gladiator as the last movie, so I have
Oh,
to.
you did. Lies.
So Blade Runner was my second. My third one was Ravenous.
Okay.
Fourth one was crap. I already forgot my fourth one. I had Seven Samurai, Blade Runner, Ravenous.
Something and then Gladiator, right?
Yeah, but Gladiator's got to be next. Let's go to you, and I'll try and remember mine.
Okay, so I wasn't. For some reason, I thought the movies weren't going to be on a desert island. I thought I got them mixed up. So I got the games as on the desert island and the movies as must watch.
Well, we can do that too.
But I mean, it works either way for me. And what's interesting about both lists is I did not put, for specific reasons, I did not put my favorite game or movie on either list. But my
Really?
5 movies, and I wanted to actually, it's kind of interesting, we went about it different methods. I wanted to include multiple genres.
Oh, wait a second. I didn't include multiple genres. Oh, I remembered. It was Fellowship of the Ring. Lord of the Rings was my fourth one.
Comedy. You don't have a comedy, right?
You know what? I don't.
Okay.
And if I had, I'm gonna chicken out real quick.
Yeah,
just to
it's
fill
our
out my
rules,
list,
right? So.
And I'm gonna say The Jerk.
Ah, that's a good one. I'd actually like to see that again. But that's how I approached it. Not want to do multiples. I wanted to include one of each genre if possible. And you know me, I'm not a big comedy person, so. But my 5 were Princess Mononoke,
Okay.
The Thing.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know if I'd want to replace The Jerk. Damn you. The Thing is a great movie. Go ahead.
Monty Python, Holy Grail.
That is also a good choice.
Nightmare Before Christmas, which I guess animated. That's too animated, but still.
Yeah, I mainly because I was thinking, my favorite animated is Bubblegum Crisis, but that's
Right.
an OVA.
And Read or Die is mine, so I didn't want to include that. And my last one would be Jurassic Park. And I actually debated between Jurassic Park and
Let's not do that. That was a bad idea.
this is what I wanted.
Is a failure to communicate.
Jurassic Park and Raiders of the Lost Ark. And I settled on Jurassic Park.
Who did Jurassic Park? The director. And who did Indiana Jones?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
See? But I mean, what's interesting is why our directions were different. Is your assumption was the movies weren't on a desert island? Right?
Yeah.
'Cause with video games, I was trying to think of. I wanted to do what you would suggest to someone that's new to games, or even like what games would you recommend they check out? It's kind of hectic, and also we've said before, playing and talking can be.
Oh, I have a
barrels.
Oh.
Yeah, we picked up a Magnum. All right, so I don't know if you wanted to talk about the individual movies. I think everyone would be, the consensus would be that they're all amazing, or at least really good movies.
Yes.
Well worth anyone's time. And if anything, maybe we gave a list of movies for folks to check out that they either never saw, never heard of, or they haven't seen in such a long time that they might want to go back.
I'll briefly talk about some of mine in particular. Princess Mononoke, because I wound up having two, but like a more traditional animated film. And I thought about others, but I mean, you can't go wrong with Miyazaki. And I feel Princess Mononoke, the ones I've seen, is probably the more action-oriented.
Yeah, it's...
So people at least wouldn't get, not that you would get bored by a Miyazaki movie, but hold their interest more. And that was also my thinking behind The Thing, because as everyone knows by now, Jaws is my favorite movie. Oh, sure. But I thought including Jaws or my favorite Carpenter movie, because I wanted to include the horror movie, a Carpenter movie. And I just keep switching to whatever weather. But of the Carpenter movies, Halloween being my favorite, bit of a slow burn. I chose The Thing because it's more, again, more action-oriented.
Yeah.
And you almost have the whole whodunit, you know, kind of who is it type of mystery thing about. That's us.
How'd you switch to Molotovs?
Uh,
Oh, it's Left Bumper. Of course.
Anyway, so that's why I think there's Halloween Jaws. I prefer more than Monty Python just because comedy is not my favorite. And Jurassic Park because that's, I mean, I'm just not
dinosaurs
in some theaters and dinosaurs. It's really masterful blend of CGI and practical effects. Of course, CGI was not that big.
Yeah. They use a lot of practical, mix of practical and CGI.
Okay.
And mine was just, I love those movies, and if I had to be stuck watching something, that's the route I'd go.
Hey, can't go wrong with that, right? Oh. Oh, Paprika. I also, for the animated, thought maybe Paprika. But then again, Princess Mononoke seemed more accessible. I don't know if that's the right word, but
Yeah.
like if we asked mom to sit down and watch a movie, an animated movie with us, you know, Paprika probably would not be.
No!
Oh shit!
Where am I?
You dead?
I fell down this hole. I don't know if I'm supposed to or what.
You're still alive.
Not for long. Nope. Oh,
hey.
I'm over here now.
This job would be great if it wasn't for the freaking zombies.
Yeah. That's normally how it goes.
You'll never take sides against the family again, that's for sure.
White mobster needs food badly. Ha ha ha.
All right, now what about? I jumped into him. Jeez.
Well played.
I timed that right.
Oh, okay, that's not.
Yeah. What about video games that you would
We
maybe
keep our weapons too.
recommend?
Okay, so again, I chose not to include my favorite video game, Field Arcade, because that's a very specific type of being horror and a very specific type of horror game. And I understand not everyone. So my game, and okay, this is me again thinking it was the Stranded Island thing. Okay? A common theme amongst my games are playability, and like multiple options in the games. Now, a quick question before we do this:
Mm-hmm.
do we have an internet connection?
I'm going. Well, again, because it wasn't on a desert. It was say you run into someone who's saying, "Hey, what are the classic games you'd recommend?"
Okay, that's right.
And by classic, I don't mean necessarily they have to be. Oh, that's neat. Old school. More. They're the games you'd recommend to new players, or maybe they're not new, but non-gamers generally. That you'd say these are masterpieces you should check out.
Well, just for the sake of the fact that I did my list based off the Desert Island thing, I'm gonna go with that if that's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I'll come up with another list for next time. Hey, that way we at least have two different lists of different types. It might actually work better. But so my list of games that if you were stuck on a desert island, Binding of Isaac, Vice City,
Okay.
Metal Gear Solid 4, NHL 94 for the Super Nintendo, and Left 4 Dead 1 or 2 with mods. And if we didn't have an internet connection, I was going to say Killing Floor.
Okay. All right. Oh, Killing Floor was so fun.
Both of them.
Yeah. Nope.
Jump on that. I gotta remember.
Hey, pal, up here. Could you just help me out here a second and get rid of these guys for me? My butt's starting to hurt. You make
Whoa!
drivers here. Oh, I bet that's gonna hurt them.
Huh, nice.
All right. So my games I thought of were, and this question was kind of inspired because I saw a post of people saying kind of a similar idea, but all the ones I saw were like God of War 2018, Batman Arkham Asylum, and I'm like, there's like no actual games pre like 2014 kind of. I know Asylum was like 2008 or something, 2007, but
Yeah.
they were all newer. So for me, it's Chrono Trigger. I still think that's probably one of the best written, fully encapsulated world setting characters. The gameplay is deep but easy enough for anybody to play, and it offers a multitude of endings and so many hidden little Easter eggs and stuff. So it was Chrono Trigger, Super Mario 3D World. It used to be Super Mario 3, but Super Mario 3D World I think is probably the best Mario game. Especially for co-op, it helps a lot. Castlevania 3, you get that very classic, tough but honestly fair gameplay. Twisted Metal 2, of course, there was a little bit of bias there, but I was also kind of trying to hit multiple genres. And Twisted Metal 2, for all intents and purposes, is a fighting game. A lot of people don't realize.
Yeah.
Just masqueraded based on the genre. And I think, well, I need one more, right? And that's where I can kind of really hammer down the last one, but I was actually edging towards Joust.
Oh, that's good.
Man, I love this job.
Simple gameplay, but very addictive.
And I feel anyone's really watched any of the videos at this point, they realize I'm a gameplay over anything else kind of guy, you know. I'm not really like about graphics or story as much, as long as the gameplay is really solid.
If you didn't want to die, you shouldn't have walked in front of my gun.
Well, see, I think a couple of mine might fit your criteria too, but I'll briefly explain some of mine. Isaac has, that's the one Steam game, and I only use Steam because I don't know off the top of my head how many hours I played non-Steam games because I've never tracked it. Is the Steam game I've played the most according to the hours. Okay, that can still hurt you after you take off the head. And of course, there's tremendous replayability, and there's enough of a story there that you want to keep playing to try to piece together what happened. Vice City, just because I think we agree that's our favorite.
Yes, Grand Theft Auto.
Grand
Yes.
Theft Auto game. Although honestly, it's the only Grand Theft Auto. No, I've beaten 3 too. Yeah, that and 3 are the only 2 I've actually played and beaten. So there's a little bit of bias there.
But you know what's, if you were to ask me what like open world game like Grand Theft Auto, I would recommend Saints Row 2 over it.
Oh, I'm not going to say which Saints Row I've played. Because you will make fun of me, and then the whole internet will say I'm nuts. But although that would have been a good one too, right? Metal Gear Solid 4. For the island thing, I picked specifically because there's 40 different emblems you can get depending on how you play. So if you're just looking to, spend time gaming, you can go for all 40 emblems. Depending on if you want to run and gun or play stealth or whatever. But if I were to introduce someone to video games, that would not be the one I would do. Or Metal Gear games in general, because it's part 4 of a Kojima series. So.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, for a more, don't want to say like seasoned, but a more hobby gamer, someone who's really been in the hobby for a bit. I think Kojima games are fine, but
yeah. NHL 94 is wasted that and wasted that. But
no, you got some of them too.
Is one of the most. I don't think it's underrated among sports fans. Maybe newer sports fans, but people who have been playing for a while recognize it as one of the better sports games.
What, Mutant League Football?
Well, that would have been a good one too, but and it's actually, I mean, the newer sports games can be a lot more realistic, but can also be more complicated, control-wise, and this one is not. And in Left 4 Dead, replayability, especially with the mods.
In Left 4 Dead, I could add as my 5th one to the list, because really is great games.
Yeah.
Which is what's sad. I don't know if you remember a game called Evolve.
Yeah, yeah.
And I've been seeing kind of a resurgence about it on YouTube. People still play it, and the thing
I thought it was gone.
if you own it, you can still play it. Get rid of that guy. And the gameplay conceptually is really neat. I love the idea of like the competitive aspect, and you have to evolve the monster, and you level up and gear up as the hunters, I guess they're called.
Yeah.
Really neat. They just killed it with the microtransactions and everything. And that's where I think Left 4 Dead's been so successful, is that you buy the games, everything outside of that's jelly, you know? Which we do need to get to Left 4 Dead. I think we're saving that for Halloween.
Yeah, that'll work.
More so.
Yeah.
We'll do some mods and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Along with what, Resident Evil 6?
Yes.
Alright, because I've been doing the Sinking City, and I think on there I talked about how I plan on, because I've been watching the animated Resident Evil movies, getting my Resident Evil itch scratched by playing Raccoon City again. Which,
Yeah, and that's actually one I'm looking forward to you playing.
Which, if only we could figure out how to play multiplayer. Because I think it'd be really fun. It was when the services were still live. There you go. There's our jumbled talking about lists of games. I mean, there's so many other great games we didn't list, like Parasite Eve.
Yeah. Absolutely.
As another example. And I didn't hate Parasite Eve 2, honestly.
I hate it.
I didn't think it was as good, obviously, as the first one. But it was okay. But like you, when I was thinking up my game list, I tried to, even though there are a couple of my favorite games on that list, but I didn't even put like Shadow Hearts on there.
Yeah.
Because that's one I wouldn't recommend, and it's very niche. Or like Bloody Roar, which is one of my favorite fighting games.
Or any of the Remedy games.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of. I feel like those are some of the best, or like Max Payne. I think they're the ones I feel would be great for new people to play, but I understand that they'd be a little bit too overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead. Oh, that's what's his name from Resident Evil 2?
Kendo?
Kendo. Yeah.
They're all Kendo.
You'll never take sides against the family again, that's for sure.
Why did they pick that woman for the... It's kind of weird.
For a burping zombie?
Yeah.
I have no idea. But this, I'm liking this game. It really calls back to the classic, you know, just run and gun.
Run and gun. There you go. Sometimes you just want to run and gun. Which is, I mean, this is perfect for me because I'm running through Alan Wake 2. It's less about the gameplay and more trying to pick up beats of the story that I might not have gotten the first time. And there's a few extra stuff with the New Game Plus stuff. Can I talk briefly about how much I like New Game Pluses that let you carry stuff over?
Oh yeah, for sure. It really helps. keep you invested into the game.
Because usually after I beat a game, I just like to go to town and kill everything the next time I run through it.
Yeah, that's actually in my... I don't think they've all dropped, but my Werewolf the Apocalypse video, one thing I rant and rave about is the fact that you can't... You can unlock pretty much all the abilities, but you can't do a New Game Plus. So it's like, why bother? And I start talking about how they can make New Game Plus more interesting and get over the whole you're overpowered by adding new objectives, new missions, new challenges, new enemies, maybe even. So there's ways to do it. I still think it's a very untapped market when it comes to that.
And I actually did, because I've played the game so much. The last time I played through, let's see, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I think that's the one in Russia. Because I enjoy the Tomb Raider trilogy. Oh, hey. I did bump the difficulty up, which was kind of a neat, different, you know, normally I don't bump up difficulties without having everything carry over, but this time I did, and it was enjoyable. So I played that trilogy front and back.
And you know what games we excluded? Zombie Army, Strange Brigade.
Oh, yeah.
Should we do a Zombie Army playthrough sometime and maybe beat it this time now that I'm not gonna think I'm time traveling?
Oh yeah.
Which maybe I'll only tell that story when we play, because technically I can talk about it because of the legality of certain things going on with it.
No, that's a good one. Let's do that. I mean, before we can fit that in before.
You want me to add it to the list that I presented?
Yes.
All right.
I mean, we can fit that in before EDF, right?
Should be able to.
At least one of them, right?
Yeah.
We could do that this weekend, right?
Oh yeah. I'll get it loaded up.
I didn't even think about it until you mentioned it, but.
I think we found Zombie Army 4 though. We played that on what, like Game Pass, I think. I think we thought it was okay, but not as good as like the first 3.
Yeah. But those are, I didn't even think about those games. Those are such great games too. The concept is so, I mean, it's not the most simplistic games, but it's, you know, it's like run and gun, right?
What? Alright. Zombie leprechauns that throw...
I like that.
Yeah.
Mad respect, whoever made this.
Yeah, we'll have to look it up.
Something you don't think about when you think of enemy variety.
Yeah, we need more leprechauns as enemies in video games.
It's ironic. I just read recently. You know me, my oral histories. I read one on leprechauns.
Oh. Like the mythology behind them?
No, the movie.
Oh, the movie. Okay. Yeah, that series.
I ran into I found like a gold mine of horror movie oral histories. I read a really neat one on Friday the 13th. It had. I read a lot of oral histories.
Oh crap! No.
Oh
no. Where am I? How'd I go over here? All right. How do I get back? I think I have to jump up there. I'll be right back. That's an interesting respawn point.
But a lot of the quality of an oral history is by the people you get to talk about it. You know, if you're getting like just some staff member that worked on the movie, that's fine and interesting. But this one, it was a flamethrower, dude.
Yes.
You gotta keep all your weapons. Anyway, I'll get to the point. This Friday the 13th, Oral History had Cunningham, the director, obviously.
Yeah, Sean S. Cunningham. He also did the
yes,
movie House. If you remember that one.
Yeah. Someone else involved with the production. But I don't ever recall reading anything, but it had Kevin Bacon, which I thought was neat.
Yeah, because he doesn't really speak out a lot about his
yeah,
horror
he does.
movie. He didn't like Tremors, I know that.
And it also had someone else I've never read about in one of these things, Betsy Palmer.
Oh,
Extensively about, her getting the role and what she thought.
And she went through a lot of heck with that stalker business.
Yeah, and a lot of people think that she hated.
Or wait, no, that was the old lady. Sorry, I was thinking of the young girl in that. What was her name?
Adrienne King. She was in it too. She was in the Oral History too. I'll see if I can find it for you.
Yeah,
I know you don't like it as much as I do, maybe, but it was really neat.
Like what?
The Oral Histories.
I mean, I own the videos of what was it? Return to Crystal Lake and Before You Sleep, The Nightmare on Elm Street, where they do.
Oh no, I meant oral histories in general, because I'll read like any oral history about anything.
No, I like reading in oral history.
No, I didn't mean it in a negative way. I didn't think. I don't know. I didn't mean it like negatively, but
I just I don't know. I'm just curious where that came from. For me, it just depends on what we're talking about. Like, if it's horror movies, I like it. If it's stuff about mythology and history, I'm there for it. But
yeah,
I don't
I'll
have
dig it
anything
up.
necessarily against oral histories. I just don't know where you like. Avalanche Reviews is a great one. I recommend to people to check out for a lot of video game stuff, like Silent Hill, all the Resident Evils. He's done Silent Hills. He even did Alan Wake 2. We'll talk about it. But he also goes in. Now, this is the part of that I'm not a big fan of his. Is he goes into like the tech stuff, like which versions run better, frame rates, all that. But I'm just not as interested in things of that nature. But I guess oral history, such as what, just talking about their experiences.
Yeah, just like interview. Everything of mine is like written stuff. So I don't do the videos as much.
Yeah, I like reading about the background perspectives. In fact, one of the things I wish we'd see more of is they keep better records for when they do movies, whether it's written or otherwise, But I'll let you continue. I was like, wait, when did I say I didn't like oral histories?
I just threw that out, man. I didn't.
No, yeah.
You know me. I often say things without thinking. But,
it's a math.
Yeah,
thing.
it was.
Oh, real quick, just to poke a little bit more fun. Remember, my first degree was in philosophy.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, the Betsy Palmer stuff was really interesting because she. I don't know. I guess there's a perception that she didn't like the movie or something, or
Yeah,
didn't
that's
like being
always
in it.
been one of those scuttlebutt things that she hated her being in that movie.
But she was very committed to it, and there's actually. She gives a very specific reason why she agreed to do the movie. I won't spoil it for you. But she did have a. I'll be back. There I am. She did have a very specific reason for wanting to do the movie. That's kind of funny. But yeah, she didn't hate it as much, and she comes across as a very dedicated person to acting in general. So.
Real quick, did you ever see the Return to Crystal Lake or the Before You Sleep documentaries?
I think I've watched maybe not the whole thing, but some of them with you at times.
Okay. Well, let's say next time we can watch them. I'm always up for. Even though it's not like the information's gonna change, I just enjoy watching documentaries and stuff like that.
Yeah. Anything horror related, I'd be into. That's something very specific to me, though. I'm gonna burn this one.
Oh,
you
wow.
know. He doesn't care. But I would much rather read. Like, if you gave me an hour-long video to watch, hey, check out this video.
Which I do
yeah.
probably more than I should, but
I would much rather read the hour-long, like a transcript of it, even. I don't know. I like actively reading. I'm kind of fumbling what I'm trying to say. Like, I can't do audiobooks. I cannot do audiobooks.
I can't either. In all honesty,
I have friends that when they go on long drives and they say they do it, I just can't.
I bought 3 audiobooks. Wait, he's not a zombie. And I bought those 3 because I wanted to give it a try. I can't do it either. Sorry to undercut you like that.
No. But and then they'll be like, yeah, I went on like a 10-hour drive and I just listened to audiobooks and I'm like, I don't think I could split my attention like that, you know? Because you want to pay attention to what you're reading and pay attention to the road itself.
Oh, he throws grenades. Oh, pass.
I'll just keep doing this.
More power to you if you do enjoy audiobooks.
Oh yeah, not the sliding one that doesn't go. Okay. I think sometimes you can have too many guns.
Yeah.
Although I mean, it's not like we run out of ammo, so why even switch to the pistol? It seems like you get plenty of ammo. Is that the stove that's blowing up?
No, he's throwing grenades.
Oh, I thought he was dead, and then something blew up. I guess I could have him with a grenade too.
Oh, he was running away from.
You shouldn't have walked in front of my gun.
That's very sound advice. I butters him.
There we go, Tommy. That's what I want.
That's some good cannoli. Hope I don't have to hide the bodies after this.
Yeah, you can send me the links. I don't mind reading.
Everybody's gotta die sometime.
Oh, I just now noticed the street light for
Save points. They just go splat when you hit the points.
like real leprechauns.
Ah.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's you over there.
I
I was looking at me. Thought you were mean. I was you. So, another thing to bring up that we were no. Talk about a bit was do you have a favorite Resident Evil virus?
Favorite what?
Resident Evil virus.
If it wasn't for the freaking zombies.
Probably the G. But I'm not one of those that like there'll be people that can list every single thing about all the viruses I'm not one of those that has encyclopedic knowledge of all the viruses. I mean, I know the main ones, the T and the G. The T being the one from the first, the G being the one first had. And the I think 6 was the C virus.
And which one?
6
Oh,
was the C virus. And then, hold on a second.
yeah, I think it was a C.
Obviously the mold from 7, and then,
Well, technically, the mold isn't a virus. When I was doing the research to try and figure out which one I liked, it was there's I guess a big argument between that.
yeah,
They don't consider the mold or the plagas viruses.
I mean, that's fine. They can, it's all part of the umbrella family. Umbrella, tricell.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the just purely based on the name, the Abyss.
Oh, yeah. Dying again.
Screaming like a girl
I'll
and take it like a man.
live, hopefully.
The progenitor. One, Marcus.
Yeah, progenitor virus. You have the what was the Veronica virus, right?
Yeah, the Veronica.
I think that one's considered like the best because you maintain your consciousness if you've got like the clean variant.
Yeah, I think, I don't know this other, I might make it canon up. Like, progressively as the series goes on, the viruses that are introduced are more stable. Like, G virus is more stable than the T. And
Well, I think in some circumstances it's different because I remember them saying the G is less stable
then the T?
than the T, and that's because of the the G virus has the ability to resurrect, which is why Birkin keeps coming back and mutating. Whereas the T virus just resurrects once, and after that they stay dead.
Yeah, that, again, that's me not having encyclopedic knowledge of it.
But you're the Resident Evil guy.
I mean, I used to read up, like, constantly and all that stuff. You lose that knowledge after a while.
Yeah, I had to basically re-educate myself on it. And in the movies, they had an A virus in the last one we watched. Damnation, I think. No, Vendetta.
Oh, the animated movie?
Yeah.
What?
And it was for animality. And I was like, oh, it's like Mortal Kombat. And this is side-scroller, so what do you have to have in a side-scroller? An enemy that uses a whip. How do we get over there?
Idiot. This is a jump, right?
Yeah.
At some point, I'll learn that you can't.
No, crap.
I'm selling lead by the kilo nowadays.
I promise, folks, we are this bad.
Until I get this.
I think we have to go back down here and walk across.
That's some good cannoli.
So I also wishlisted, I'm not sure. And then I was more of a fan, but I was never like a big fan of them. The Mighty Morphin Power Ranger game coming out.
Oh, I never played it.
It's gonna be like, it looks
co-op
like,
thing?
yeah, it's a 5-player co-op. More like Shredder's Revenge style. And apparently they're gonna have Mechazord fights, and multiple players are gonna be able to play it. It's not gonna be like one person controls the Mechazord and everyone else has to sit out, you know.
Oh.
But they haven't revealed much. Did you hear about the Switch Gears Capcom's Marvel collection?
Oh, was that the fighting game collection?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it comes also with that Punisher arcade game.
Oh, really?
So,
Is that coming to Steam or is it?
yeah, yeah.
Wasn't that announced during the Nintendo thing?
I believe so. And then there's been some hoopla about how it's they didn't have the Xbox.
Yeah, I read.
So
Or I read the topics on GameFAQ.
GameFAQs, what are you, a grandpa?
Yep.
You use GameFAQs anymore.
An arm and a leg.
It's just you fall back on things that you're used to, you know, even though nobody uses it anymore.
Yeah, you know, in one of my previous recordings, I was talking about, I talked about how like the early 2000s, I was all about GameFAQs.
Yeah. I mean, I've told you ad nauseum about. I mostly just look at it while I'm eating, so something to read. Look for topics like top favorite, you know, but not for the ones where people are complaining about things. I keep going back and forth.
Yeah, I've been trying to avoid using things like GameFAQs and everything recently for playing, just to make it more interesting when it comes to playing through the games I've been playing. Which
Yeah.
I do recommend. I think you'd like Mad Max. I don't know if you've been watching any of those videos, but
Yeah. I watch your videos. All of it. Mainly what I do when I'm on cardio.
well, you know what? I appreciate you doing that.
One of the benefits of not caring at all anymore about fantasy sports, or sports in general, to be honest, even though I enjoyed my time with them, is I read a lot less about it, so I need other things to read and watch. I don't mind watching your game videos because it's at least games I know I'll enjoy. So.
Oh, I'll be back.
I'll pick up your gun, even though we share. Oh, it takes my health away when you come back.
Oh, no wonder you kept coming back when I was.
I did.
I was like, why is he?
Doesn't seem to be very if any other.
Keep the change, you
Whoop.
animal.
Oh, nice Home Alone reference. Before I forget, now that you mentioned, I don't know why I just thought about this, but you know that game you introduced me to, that Crime City Rock whatever.
Oh, Rockay, Crime
Yeah.
City. Yeah.
It's on sale on Steam for like $16 with all the DLC. I don't know if you'd be interested.
I mean, if you want to give it, yeah. The only reason I would is if we're gonna play it and give it a try, you know.
Oh, I didn't know if it was co-op. Is it?
Yeah, it's co-op.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean, it just seemed like, I mean, with all the DLC,
down
it
here.
seemed kind of like it might be interesting, you know? But I'll look more into it. I was just thinking, because I know you mentioned it, and I know sometimes, you know, we like to take, if it's cheap enough, we'll take chances on anything.
That's true.
Here's the next one for you.
And it had some big names in it, right?
Yeah. It did.
Michael Madsen, I think, was in it. Reservoir Dogs. And... Chuck Norris in it?
Yes. Yes, he was.
Oh. Oh, did you kick that already? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I kicked it. I think it just opens the shutter up over on this one.
Oh.
Again, if we seem flabbergasted, it's because we're playing and talking.
Yeah. Some magical thingies holding trash can lid.
Trash can lid.
Break his leg. In goes the hot leg. Out goes the guts.
When you kick him and he drops it, it hits him on the head. Funny animation in this. So this kind of went from a zombie thing to a humans are bad too now. Ain't that always how it goes?
Yeah, you can imagine that they're led by, what's his name from Resident Evil 3?
50 bullets, no waiting.
Nikolai. Yeah.
Nikolai.
You just have to look at it that way.
Fun fact for those of you who are watching, the voice actor of Mikhail in Resident Evil 3 Remake is Lieutenant Gorman from Alien.
Oh yeah, and he was in Hellraiser 2, and
Oh, I did not know that.
he was in Dark Force. That one with the band Lordy being the monsters.
Oh, yeah. Jill's voice actress actually was in a horror movie too. Wasn't that good? It was interesting. I forget the exact name. It was like Artrium, the scariest movie ever made. It was kind of a weird artsy type movie, but had kind of an interesting premise. Well, this guy's got the most colorful shirt in the game.
You know he's important.
Right, yeah. I want your shirt.
As for this game, it's good. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
you know, I still hold the high bar for games like this to be something like that one we played on PS3, the Contra one, the Contra spinoff, the one with the ending jumping from falling
Jumping
rocks
on
and rockets.
That's the
and
only
crap.
way we know how to
That's the one-
describe it.
yeah.
Is the ending jumping on rockets. What was that called?
Hardcore Uprising, I think.
Okay, that sounds about right. Is your screen blank?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, boss fight. Okay.
You're making me nervous here. Teach you some respect. Teach you some manners, boy.
Alright, I got these guys covered.
There we go. We defeated Sonny. Oh, like Godfather.
That was all you.
Oh, jeez, Rick. What is it, Morty?
When I was watching earlier Rick and Morty, the last road trip I was on, so didn't hit me really. It was so vastly different from the newer ones. How Rick is, you know?
Oh yeah, I fell off from that series. I forgot at what point, but it's definitely been like 4 seasons at least I haven't watched.
Yeah.
I think I stopped watching around the Pickle Rick.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I thought it was bad. It's just at that point, we were transitioning from cable to what we have now.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't had a chance to catch that movie, but I will this weekend because I don't think there's any movie I'm going out to see.
Okay, and the movie we're talking about is Dark Angel with Dolph Lundgren, and it's about a alien who injects people with heroin so he can harvest their endorphins because the alien is an intergalactic drug dealer. And before he kills everyone, he says the phrase, I come in peace. Because it's ironic and meant to be funny. It's kind of a weird little movie. It works, so pretty solid B movie. Oh, rad enemies. Oh, we have a guy joining us, it looks like.
Hold on a second.
Right, you need to take a break.
Yeah, I need to reheat my new tea.
Alright, folks, we're going to take a moment to handle our business. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. I decided to put on a lidocaine patch. Hints. By holding the jump on water, 3 grenades. Headshots, double damage, use kick to avoid. Okay. stretch.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. Something else I completely forgot about and Lookout, and we got it planned on the docket, but I didn't realize it wasn't coming out till next year. Was you said you were interested in doing that Little Nightmares or something?
Oh yeah, Little Nightmares 3 got pushed back to next year.
Okay, so I think we have that to look forward to, and that led me to looking it up because I think the same folks who do Little Nightmares also do the Dark Pictures. Now,
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember, but the teaser left us with like a sci-fi alien one.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Now, I'm hoping, because they do have a history of games we enjoy, if that's the case, it is them. I hope it turns out well, because it is not the original group that did Little Nightmares.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, if they have a history of games we enjoy, then... Oh, haha. Yeah. Maybe that'll work. I did have a moment, since you mentioned Dolph Lundgren. I looked up a movie. I don't know if I mentioned it before. That I have seen, and if you get a chance to look it up, it is called... Don't Kill It.
Okay.
And it's kind of a horror comedy type movie, and the gist of it is, if you like whoever has it, basically, if you kill them, it
What is
moves
it?
on. It's like a demonic possession, I think, if I remember correctly. But if you kill the person that has it, it transfers to you. Hence the title, Don't Kill It.
But what is it?
I want to... It's been a while, so...
I was doing the song.
Oh, yeah. I think it's some kind of... It's an ancient evil, is what I'm reading, is what it said. I have seen it, folks. I'm just trying to remember. Some kind of ancient evil curse type thing. But I remember it being kind of kooky and enjoyable. And Dolph Lundgren. If you're a Dolph Lundgren fan, which who isn't, all the better.
It's gonna hurt in the morning.
Oh, they all run away. Right?
Man, they're... Whoa, that was neat.
Okay, they're lost on a gas. You got the whole Doughboy vibe.
Oh, what, bud?
Doughboy.
Oh, yeah.
World War One.
Oh, now we have rocket launcher. Rocket launcher.
It's a one shot.
Oh, it is a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's kind of weird having a day off in the middle of the week. I'll take it. It's nice not doing anything today. Why did I decide? Yeah,
I hope I don't have to hide the bodies after this.
I was distracting them. I. Oh, yeah, there you go. I was about to say, if only we could shoot up.
Yeah, yeah. Which I did buy guns, blood, gore, and cannoli too.
Oh,
So I
okay.
don't know if they changed that.
Quality of life,
Yeah,
gameplay
so
stuff.
I think we enjoyed this enough. I kind of figured we'd enjoy it. It'd be neat enough to play through.
Yeah, I'll play through the other one.
Oh, they fight each other.
This next step right up 50 bullets, no waiting. Unexpected.
Yeah, that's kind of neat.
Okay, so we can hold more than one rocket round. So we're good. We are getting our butts kicked. Oh, they do that breathing noise that they make.
Hmm.
Ooh, that made a hole. Oh, I didn't sign up for this.
Nope. Okay. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, 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 no.
Oh, pfft.
Give 'em hell, boys.
I do like that flame animation.
Yeah. Half the time I'm just trying to find out what gun I want to use. Just wasting time doing it.
Yeah.
Kind of wish you could drop guns you don't use, you know? Like I wouldn't, since we have the one shotgun, I wouldn't care to have this. Or just one type of shot.
Oh, he jumps up.
Yeah.
You're making me nervous here. Hey, Tony! Thought you was dead. Should have stayed that way.
These balls are making me testy.
Yeah, speaking of sticking with the one weapons that you want, it's one thing about the zombie army. Strange Brigade, also.
Oh yeah, having the specific weapons that you like.
Yeah.
Good weapon variety, and there's always that one that we each like to have. Enjoy that. I'm usually a big sniper rifle person too, but.
Oh, wow. I will wait for you to come back so we can do that and that.
That's some good cannoli. If you didn't want to die, you shouldn't have walked in front of my gun.
You know, and that's talking a bit about Resident Evil, for example. I wouldn't mind to see Resident Evil branch out into different genres of games. I know you were talking about like a Lego version.
Yeah, I mean they make Lego versions of everything, right? I think they just made a Lego version of Horizon Zero Dawn. I mean, I've never played the games, but hey, sure.
Yeah.
Kind of
just-
weird, but hey.
I was thinking, you know, a Resident Evil game kind of like this would work too.
Yeah. Kind of a more just running and gunning, right?
Yeah. Which is pretty much what the the series is, anyways.
Yeah.
I don't mean it negatively, of course.
No, it's every single Resident Evil game. Conserve ammo in the beginning, and then the last third you have everything and way too many of it. Nature of the game, right?
Probably can't jump over there, can we? No. Oh.
I keep dying to that gas. Well, standing in it.
I blew myself up with a grenade, so. That's okay.
Oh! I think one of them said I can't see anything in it.
Well, they also will kick you, I've found out. The gas mask guys.
On the subject of gangsters in the 20s, it kind of reminds me of a comic book series I've been reading that I fell off, and I kind of want to start buying the volumes again. It's about it's actually called Moonshine. And it's a werewolf movie. A werewolf comic. About moonshiners. Gangsters and moonshiners. It's pretty interesting. Basically, this during Prohibition, this gangster type guy goes down somewhere in the South.
Mm-hmm.
Someone has made some really good whiskey and trying to find out where it came from. It's a family of werewolves.
That's a neat idea, because,
Yeah.
you know, they're moonshine, the moon.
Yeah, it was, I gotta be honest with you, I never made that connection. But you just said it. I'll send a link for next time. I fell off on it. How does it use your stuff?
No. No.
Oh.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens when we're both dead. It just starts us off here.
Alright. I'm just gonna gun.
Running away, we know.
How's this for an offer you can't refuse?
Probably maybe slow down. I think we're rushing.
Yeah, we're rushing, and we're doing the talking thing and everything.
Can't do one thing at a time, let alone two. Oh, I have some exciting possible work-related stuff to tell you. offline.
Oh, okay.
You shouldn't have walked in front of my gun.
Just between you and me, though.
Yeah.
Freaking
Let it out
bastards.
yet. There'll be others in the family. Haha.
Damn.
That's some good cannoli.
I have 11 of them.
Yeah, they are very giving when it comes to
Yeah, right.
like rocket launchers and stuff.
I want to see this. Get the right way, though.
That's some good cannoli.
So in a cannon fight, who because I never played Veronica, who wins? Does Alexia or whatever her name is beat up
Yeah.
Wesker?
Well, Wesker runs away, so it leaves it to Chris to handle.
Chris.
I mean, he could pull the, pull the. Well, I'm gonna let you take care of it. It's 2 birds with 1 stone. But he ran away.
It's Napoleon blown apart.
Oh crap. There's health over here.
But yeah, I would say canon-wise that. See, now it's interesting though. I think maybe at the time. That was the first time we had seen Wesker with his powers. Maybe, maybe Resident Evil 5 Wesker would be able to take a fight.
I don't know if there's a ladder nearby. Oh man.
Yeah.
That was just. I don't think we ever tried that in all of our playthroughs.
Yeah, right. Are we gonna run through that on professional?
Did you want to?
I kind of feel like we should. Whole time to
Yeah, when it comes to Resident Evil 5 and 6, your call whenever you want to play them. Just let me know.
Well, oh, heck.
No.
We'll hit up 6 first. That's always a good time.
Yeah, it is. And then we start playing, and I start bitching about goddamn quick time events.
Yeah. So many good moments. I got you, whatever your name is.
Yeah, I forgot his name.
Been coming around with us. Frank? I don't know.
There are a lot of set pieces. I think I've talked about it a bit before, but my favorites being the Leon segments.
Yeah.
Because those feel the most Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Specifically the scene where you boarded up in the like pawn shop or whatever.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a real good one. Very tight quarters and
You got other survivors. It makes it feel like you're actually interacting with the world around you. And I also like the was it Chris and Piers? At least the beginning part in the city. Yeah. Like when you deal with the tank and you deal with the big guys.
I like Pierce in general. I think most people in the RE community in general like Pierce. I love the part where they're pissed at each other, and that remember because Pierce gets mad at Chris because he's being a jerk.
Yeah.
And it's like all their dialogue is like, whenever you choose dialogue options, they're like snippy with each other. So. I like absolutely do not like the snowmobile part, but the Sherry and Jake interaction, I think, is pretty good.
Yeah.
Like when she's explaining about his antibodies and how they could use it.
I didn't mind Jake. He's like a clone child of Wesker, right?
Yeah, I
Or is
didn't
he
mind him. No, he's a legit child.
a straight up child?
Someone has sex with Wesker. I mean, I would.
They never explain who the mother is, do they?
I don't think so. I'm gonna look that up because I may totally be. I'm pretty sure he's an actual child.
Maybe it's Excella.
All right, she's certainly one of them. But anyway, I love the part where, not that like Resident Evil's has great storytelling or anything, but I thought it was nice that when she's explaining to him how they need his blood, and he's like, well, why don't they take yours? After he finds out that she could heal.
Yeah, that's right.
He's like, they already have, and she had the marks on her body. And that was a nice, touching moment.
Though, if I remember, you don't care for the part when she's switched out to like those patient robes.
No, because before this, when we see Sherry, where the segments in 2 where she's a little girl, sweet innocent Sherry, and now they're emphasizing the fact that she's running around half.
Oh, I just thought you hated the part. Like
I did that too. There's one part in particular where you have to hide. I mean, we're given spoilers for 6, obviously. Not that anybody cares. You should have played it by now anyway, people.
Yeah, right.
There's that one specific part where
it's like Darth Vader's Luke's father.
Yeah.
You should know this.
You have to input a code, but in order to get the code, you have to hide in a locker and see someone enter the code first. I think it's a random code. Maybe. I don't know. But they always seem to catch me hiding in the locker, and then if they do that, you got to run around until you leave. Kind of annoying. And then the ice part. Remember the ice part? You gotta hide in the like the dumpsters and stuff.
Oh yes, I do know. Yep. And they have those weird like bug flying things that alert them and all that.
Yeah. Oh man.
Another part I always don't really like. I think I would like it, but it's when you go into that like was it that like Chinese building, and you battle like there's like a main hall, and there's those like bars that you swing from to get around, and there's like 3 rooms they have to go into, and then there's a big battle in like this Chinese hotel almost like area.
Yeah, I got you.
And there's like that big, you have to put in like quarters or something.
Yeah.
That part. For some reason, I just always don't like it.
It gets tedious after a while.
And that's pretty late in the game, so that's probably also why.
Here's the next one for you.
Yeah, you'll hear me grumble a lot about when we play. Oh, I guess that burns. It doesn't burn them, but...
Also, it was always hilarious to me how at the end, they let Helena go.
Yeah.
Technically, you got the president killed, right? I know the whole deal with your sister and everything, but because of you, President of the United States. Maybe you should have some sort of punishment.
This has gotten a bit crazy.
They're doing something on the bottom. They can go to it.
I always like that one part. You know, another part, again, with the Piers and Chris I like was when you go in and there's those big, like, egg sack things. It's after the squad gets injected with all that stuff.
Okay, yeah.
And you have to break the armor off those things or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
The other part was, I do like the part with the snake and the...
Yeah, the snake is cool.
The weird things, even though they're obnoxious, that you have to put in, like, the blender, or the fans.
It's not like the unkillable things. You gotta grab them and...
Yeah. Oh, watch out, gas.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
That turned out okay, I guess.
Oh, where am I? Stuck on something. Just leave that guy. Oh, man.
So, we talked about that thing getting a remake, right?
Yeah.
And, oh, I whiffed that somehow. Night Dive Studios. I am familiar with their work. Don't expect them to, like, change gameplay mechanics or anything. It's mainly cleaning up and whatnot. But that's still good, because then I'll get to play it. So they'll update it, upgrade it visually, maybe mess with some of the UI. So
Maybe some gameplay tweaks a bit, make it...
yeah, but they're not, you know, like how we were talking, hope they make it so that it's more variable and not as linear.
Yeah.
That's probably not going to happen, but
Yeah.
because I think I told you in the text that I would by far enjoy programming a game over having to fix someone else's code.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. What is going on? Why am I...
Ah, shit.
For some reason, I couldn't jump in that hole. I think there's, like, some stagger,
Yeah. You would know there's more than I do. And there might even be an obvious answer, but... Shit. King Rat.
King Rat.
Rat King. King Rat.
Filthy animal.
What would be easier, cleaning up an older game's code or making a new one from an existing code, you know?
Well, making a new one from existing code, because that's what they do with things like Call of Duty, Total War. If people wonder why game sizes are larger, it's not because they're more complex to program. It's that they're using old code from games like 20 years ago, and they're just building on top of it. And that's why you'll find old code in newer games. And that's kind of why we have these large gigabyte sizes for downloading newer games, because it's a lot easier to just build up on top of it than to
I bet that's gonna hurt in the morning.
start from the ground up, basically. If that makes sense, if I explained it right.
Yeah.
But I would do everything I could to avoid having to mess with and try and fix old code. Because that is a pain in the ass. Okay, we have to go back. What's up?
That was weird. Did something just pop on your screen?
Yeah, it's showing us where we have to go to
Oh,
backtrack.
I don't recall seeing that ever.
The only other time I've seen it is the first level.
Guess I just wasn't.
And when the lover was coming down on a platform at the end of the first level,
Oh.
it showed it briefly.
That wasn't there. I wonder if there's people that have seen all of our videos that just think, what a freaking idiot I am. How do you not see this one? You get to be my age.
A new gun. A machine gun.
Oh, wow.
This job would be great if it wasn't for the freaking zombies. That costs an arm and a leg. And a head.
Oh, I like this one. Stop.
Yeah, if I do have a criticism of this, it's just that switching weapons can be a pain in the butt. Probably easier with mouse and keyboard, but...
Yeah. Also, I'm used to XB and reload.
Reload, yep. We might be able to change that. But...
Yeah, we'll think about it for next.
I don't have to clean this mess up.
I picked this one because I looked online. It made it seem like you can beat it in a relatively short time frame, so... we don't have to go back to Ninja Warriors. That was just when I was...
Yeah, I wasn't too excited about that one, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel that one's better as a single player. Kind of like the original was.
Yeah, I mean, because you share. Damn. Okay.
It's Napoleon blown apart.
I got stuck in the tunnel. That's alright. Completely forgot about the mullet.
Yeah, use them.
Oh man.
I know the way we play. It's like first time playing video games.
You freaking bastards.
Oh, check. Get to the checkpoint. Is that a monkey?
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna drop down here. Oh. I think we missed out on ammo, but... unless you can... no, you cannot jump up. Alright. Sewer level.
Reminds me of that homecoming video. The sewer. That was a really good. I have to look up the rest of those. You said they did other ones?
Yeah, they did 1, 2, 3, 4, and Homecoming.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check the other ones out.
Referencing Rab Tunes is what it's called, folks. They do really neat. They did a Parasite E one. They've done like a Final Fantasy. They've done a. Can't remember if they did like a Chrono Trigger one or not.
I'm just gonna have to look at their whole channel. Oh.
What's up?
Can we get that?
I
How
don't
do we
think
get
so.
down there? Oh, maybe we can get down there. Let them come here.
Nice Cool Hand Luke reference.
Yeah. That's a good quote. That whole part.
Yeah. It's
a good movie.
It is. It's definitely if I had like in my top 50.
I think it's because of you that I watched it.
Hey, you still look pretty good. Here's the next one for you.
You know, what's interesting is speaking of Cool Hand Luke, what is his name? George, not George Miller. He's the director.
I was gonna say George Costanza.
No, the guy that plays I think he won an Academy Award. His buddy. I'll have to look it up. He's in Naked Gun.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. I can't remember his name though.
He's in Cool Hand Luke, and then Leslie Nielsen is in. Oh, they just jumped all over me. There. How about that? Something like Prom Night, you know?
I can do this all day.
I guess how these two guys, in these two different, these classic comedy movies are in these, other genre type movies.
Oh, you say okay. Yeah, it's referencing Leslie Nielsen. I do like when people cross genres like that.
Yeah. I think most of his roles were serious until Airplane.
Yep.
And even then, he was playing someone serious in the satirical movie.
Yeah, he was
Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I wonder if you could grab it and run back out in time.
Oh.
Oh, I was gonna try and jump on top of it.
That's some good cannoli.
I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Platforming could be maybe a bit smoother, or is that just me being not very good at it? There's also a possibility.
Yeah, I could probably be a bit more, well, what happens if I go up ahead of you? Is it the
We'll
Contra?
have to find out. Oh, it kind of automatically jumps. You get to stable.
That's some good cannoli.
Oh. Whoa, okay.
This looks like a job for this.
Stop trying to fight me, you freaking lunatics.
Is that hurting?
I get, like, caught on him.
Oh shit. It jumps. Oh.
Oh, I died. Just stay up there. This might be the sweet spot.
Nope.
Alright, so as long as one of us is up here and stays alive, we should be fine. We can do that. Kind of cheat. Dare I say cheese him?
Rats.
Alright, if you stay alive, I'll go down there and just keep dying.
I'm not
and...
promising anything.
Nope.
Oh shit.
Just wait right there. Yep. Just back up and... I'll keep doing this.
I mean, at some point, there's no more health. Share, right?
Nope.
Oh.
Well, the good news is the save's right there, so we can just...
Right.
Okay, we gotta prep for this. What are we gonna do?
That's some good cannoli.
I'm gonna try and burn him with this as much as I can. Molotovs don't do much. Alright, we did it.
Success through superior firepower.
Oh man.
That's some good cannoli. Raise your head over it.
You know something else we could always give a try sometime is that binary domain. They have a horde mode.
Oh, I was about to say I did not know that was. I've been kind of meaning to play through that anyway. At least the single player. I only played it once. I remember that. I guess. Something that you can play through multiple times, right?
Yeah.
You want to play through multiple.
Oh, nice.
Lucky thing. Okay.
We could probably just kick our way through this, honestly. Now this I don't like.
Oh, the obstructed view.
Yeah. Nope.
Trying to fight me, you freaking lunatics.
What the hell is that? Oh shit.
That made a hole.
You guys.
Watch out!
Oh shit. Oh.
That's some good cannoli. safety was on.
Yeah, I think you're right. We should probably be playing a little slower, but...
In goes the hot lead, out goes the guts. Get him hell, boys. I bet that's gonna hurt in the morning.
What? Okay, what is this?
Like some test type gun?
Yeah, it looks like it's a more close range. Oh no, I'm dead. Well, at least I'm back. Oh, dead. Watch out for them throwing a grenade, just in case.
I hope I don't have to hide the bodies after this.
No! I didn't jump high enough. All right, fine. We'll take this much slower.
Okay. Oh,
Hey, you still look pretty good. Here's an extra one for you. Ow!
Oh, nice. That guy's still alive somehow.
yep. Here you go, Heath. Oh, teach it. Ammo.
What we had here is a failure to communicate. Ow! Die, you freaking bastards!
That would be helpful for the rats.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Oh, stop that. Stop that! No. Oh. Alright, let's go. Wow. We made that probably...
Alone!
Okay.
Doesn't anybody stay dead anymore?
Oh, wrong button.
Well, then we got sparks flying all over the place. Stop chasing
Oh.
me!
This is kind of neat.
Yeah.
whacking the same guys over and over again.
No, no.
Don't whiz on
No. We showed two different methods on how to get through that.
You again. Stop trying to fight me, you freaking lunatics.
We're missing.
Did you hit them all?
I think we did. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
The factory sucks. Factory is crap.
Stay dead this time.
Yeah, it is kind of nice how that arcs. I thought that was gonna stop. How's
Cat's doing good.
Your Royal Highness?
He's a pain in the ass, but he's doing well. Oh, that one stopped. Family's doing well. No real complaints there. All right, now we're doing some Battletoads stuff here.
If you didn't want to die, you shouldn't have walked in front of my gun.
Well, they can't hit us while they're floating, so we have that going for us.
One more step and I'll pump your guts full of lead. How many times do I have to tell you, gangsters? I can't make any more poison. I already gave you everything I had. What are you talking about?
I mean, you seem to have more in the facility.
Yeah.
You're not one of Frankie's guys? No, we're not particular.
We don't even know our characters' names. How do we know?
Mine might be Cannoli. I don't know.
Poison makes sense, man. This is a U.S. federal government facility.
The feds.
So, wait. Next game we said we were gonna do was what? 6?
Oh, Zombie Army?
Or Zombie Army Trilogy. That's it. Thank you.
I guess whichever one you think is better.
We can do Zombie Army. Save 6 for October or whatever. And heck, by the time we get to the surprise game that we didn't want to announce, even though we've said it before, but we'll keep them on the edge of their seats. I mean, do we plan on going through up into Inferno levels with it, or?
Let's see how the normal goes.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, usually I think we're buffed up enough at the end of those, right?
Yeah, we usually skip hard, if I remember. Yeah. I think we only ever went to hard to pick up extra items that you can only get on certain difficulties.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Trunkers.
Take me back to the surface. Like, you can't just go to the surface on your own.
Well, maybe he has a gun. Oh, no. I was thinking it was like that other guy. Damn.
Mm, yeah.
They gave him cement shoes, kind of. St. Patty's Aftermath spawned strange disease. Did you need to take a break?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Alright, I'll pause it. I'm gonna take a break here real quick, folks. Be right back. Alright, everyone. Sorry about that. Well, he'll be happy. No, we're almost through this. Now, on my end, I've got Operation Raccoon City lined up. I still have to do, what was it called? Like Fading Afternoon? I gotta finish Sinking City. And, hopefully by that time, I just bought, and I don't normally like to pre-order, but the game I pre-ordered was the Age of Mythology remaster. Let's see if it has a release date yet. Retold is what it's called. And that releases September 4th. So we're still a bit ways out. And I forked the money out for... Oh, I'll be able to play it early. Because I paid for the premium edition, I believe. Yeah, which gives me 2 expansions, a Legacy Deity Portraits pack, New God pack. Looks like it's Norse for Freyr. Up to 7 days early access. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Why would they offer you the premium upgrade in the standard edition separately? Standard Retold Premium Edition. Oh, they did add the Chinese back into the game. Hopefully they do them better than the standard original Age of Mythology Chinese expansion. That one was buggy and not quite good, so hopefully. And then the second expansion will be an all-new Pantheon. Outside of that, July is going to be that secret game that we've been talking about, even though we've referenced it in previous videos.
Yeah.
Good news, we're only like 40 minutes 30 minutes away from the end of the game. So
Oh.
we should be able to complete it. We just,
Yeah.
yeah, buckle down.
Stop dying.
Stop dying over and
Stop dying, you cowards. That's from Futurama. It was either start dying or stop dying or stop exploding.
over. That's not soon enough. Oh, there you go.
How many kicks?
Does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop?
Boom. I stood right there.
You refused. You said no.
So surely this exploding barrel won't affect me. Oh, evacuation.
How would you feel if Resident Evil did like a precursor to like during the Marcus, the early days of Umbrella?
Like in the lab, just
I mean, they can always retcon some random event. I mean, that's what they've been doing with stuff like the 7 and 8. Well, less so 7 from what I understand, but 8.
oh, with the whole Marcus traveling through Europe. And,
Yeah. So, you know, they could have create like a outbreak that happened. A minor one.
Okay, yeah.
You know, set in like a 60s, 70s time frame.
Oh, actually, that'd be kind of neat.
Maybe with the...
It wouldn't be like a STARS group, but like a local law enforcement.
Maybe like, I'm thinking maybe local wildlife patrol runs into some mutated animal creature, and then that brings in like FBI or something. And that's how the government contract starts getting built up to connect with Umbrella.
Oh, that's that's a nice little
Segue.
Yeah, segue, good point, yeah. Yeah, that's,
That Irish.
yeah, I would most definitely play that.
I was just thinking, because I really feel the Marcus Spencer Ashford connection, you know, like seeing a little bit more interaction from them. Maybe not like their bosses, but kind of a, won't say missed opportunity, but there's a lot of potential there.
Yeah.
See him at the beginning of Umbrella rather than the tail end, which is basically what Resident Evil is.
Because you know there had to be a lot of mess ups too. I'm pretty sure I mentioned before my idea for an office type sitcom with Resident Evil.
Yeah.
Instead of it being the office, it'd be the lab or something, you know.
Oh, I was the perfect location. The redwoods in Northern California. As a setting.
Get him!
Oh, that's kind of abrupt.
Some good cannoli. Beat it, you punks!
Stop throwing crap.
Ah.
And
Eating grenades like candy.
who keeps throwing crap?
Busy dying, pal. Some good cannoli.
I no longer know who's throwing what.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I'm trying to live.
Uh,
I took the liberty to rearrange your guts a bit.
We hit a checkpoint. We're good. We're good. Just all these weapons.
This guy. Here's next. Step right up. 50 bullets, no waiting. My next estimate.
Yeah, I was wondering if there was anything in there. I don't know if we talked about it, but probably have. Good co-op game was that Ghouls and Ghosts, despite how frustrated I got at times. If you remember that.
I'm a co-op game specifically.
Oh, the co-op one, the one we played on Switch.
Yeah, I enjoyed it because I feel it. It's kind of like that Mario one. That's my favorite Mario.
Bowser's, yeah, Bowser's, what was it called?
Bowser's Fury?
Bowser's Fury, yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, well, I mean, the 3D world is really good. It's just that rainbow section is rough. Co-op,
Oh,
at least.
that last.
Yeah.
Yeah. The cousins, they were playing. The kids, they were playing Wonder.
Oh, Wonder, yeah, that was.
I was like, oh, that's pretty neat. I didn't think you were playing that.
Yeah, we're, if you don't know, folks, we're the cool uncles that people.
I did that on purpose. Oh, if you fall, it automatically hops you up to where you need to be. I'll have to remember that.
I'm selling lead by the kilo nowadays.
I mean, I'll just do this and let him take care of it.
Okay, can we get a second to breathe now, huh?
That's some good cannoli.
Apparently we can't.
Trying to fight me, you freaking lunatics.
I wanted to get more ammo for whatever.
Thought you was dead. Should have stayed that way.
Do we have to go back down and around again?
I guess we'll find out. Alright.
Nope. I do have that one co-op party game we should try out sometime. It's like a high school setting. I'll send you a video of it. I forgot what it was called.
Like a horror game?
No. I wish.
That's some good cannoli.
How long this will play.
No, crap. Stop.
I know. It's like spamming this.
Like Hadouken spammers, man.
Shit. Ah. I don't think this city is worth saving.
Why can't I jump up? There we go. And just food.
In goes the hot lead, out goes the guts.
All right, we're. I'd say we're getting better, but we're not.
Nope.
No. I noticed that way too late.
Yeah, that's my problem. I don't notice that until it's late. I don't.
That's some good cannoli.
Yes, yes. The cannoli. There's some pastry. Pastry or something.
What's that? Getting impatient, you said?
No, I never had a cannoli.
Oh. Oh.
I guess I was mumbling. But yeah, I've never had a cannoli. It's like pastry, right?
Yeah, yeah. They're pretty good.
I'm gonna try one now. Oh. I was like...
Oh.
Nice.
Whoa! Don't go. Well, I don't know if we can go that way.
Live with him, can't kill him. But by God,
I know we have to go this way.
Who's next? Step right up. 50 bullets, no waiting. My next guy. Go.
I'm gonna just try and rush it.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let the autopilot go. See, you're playing my game. We'll do it too.
Oh. Stop. God dang leprechauns.
You're not amusing. Usually you are. In this instance, you and I.
Oh, I threw that grenade the wrong way.
Okay. Like,
It's kind of like Russian attack in a way.
oh yeah, yeah. Nice guy.
What is hitting me?
Now that's all I hear.
What the?
Yeah.
What is going on? Oh.
Like,
Nice.
Hey, Tony! Thought you was dead! Stay that way.
Yeah, I think this is the last leg of it here. And it looks just like Donkey Kong.
yeah. Trying to jump up.
No, 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 no.
This job would be great if it wasn't
I
for
do
the
not
freaking
like that
zombies.
slow grab crap they do. Thank everything.
My grenade, your grenade.
Everybody's grenade. Oh, is that? Nope. Oh, and I'm dead.
Good thing I don't have to clean this mess up.
Oh, jump.
Do not want to face the sword behind.
Aha.
Oh. Nope.
Interesting people. Whack 'em.
All right, Schultz. Yeah, we'll give the second one a try too. Oh god, these guys now. I'm gonna try and not move. You're gonna get hit by it eventually. No, no. Oh, there's a guy up there. I didn't know that.
I didn't even see that guy. Oh shit.
These decapitated leprechauns just floating in the air eternally. Like,
I had not even noticed that.
yeah, the whole city's just nothing but floating dead leprechauns.
What the hell? I mean, nah, that's really nice. You made it before.
Oh. We just take it slow.
That's okay.
Here is save.
Some good cannoli.
Whoa, don't jump in the middle. You died. It's immediate death.
That's what I wanted. That's what I could freaking.
Yeah, the weapon selection can be a bit of a pain.
Don't die, don't
Nope.
die.
I knew it was coming. I saw it coming. Alright. At least we know now.
Meet interesting people, then whack 'em.
No.
I bet this gonna hurt in the morning.
Okay, don't fall through the middle. I know it's coming here, so I'm gonna switch to this.
Now stay dead this time. Stop screaming like it like a man.
I guess we have to go up. Yo, jump.
Ah!
Hey, as long as we get to a checkpoint, there we go.
That's some good cannoli. Who's this guy?
No.
That's some good
They
cannoli.
define the laws of physics.
I know. What is going on? Why?
Selling lead by the kilo
We
nowadays.
should just stick to Resident Evil. We're not good at video games. The secret's out. Oh my word.
Dad, everybody's gotta die sometime.
I'm actually thinking of getting off my butt and hooking up the Elgato and doing the Darkness.
Oh God,
It's
yeah.
been forever since I played it, and it's mafioso, right? You know.
Yeah, yeah. I wish I could play that one again too. What do you have it on PS3?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not been released on anything else. You know.
Yeah, two. I have two on Steam. But two is such a downgrade from the first
It
one.
is, yeah.
The first one is
Writing, atmosphere, gameplay.
honestly one of my top 30 probably. That I always forget about.
I'd say that's fair, yeah. Really, even as something simple as the two parts, major kudos was the phone numbers with the payphone,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
sitting and watching a movie with his girlfriend.
Jennifer.
Like just being able to do it in a game, it was just neat. But no, it's that guy that helped fight with us. He was the bad guy all along. Well, I haven't been following this story one bit. I hate to say.
Nah,
it. Sorry, everyone.
government, poison, alcohol,
Government,
St. Patrick's
Mafia.
Day, Frankie.
Yeah, Frankie. We'll get you, Frankie.
Somebody's name is Frankie.
He's probably like, what the fuck? I'm out of state. Down in Florida.
The cannolis are good.
Alright. Boss fight? Oh, yeah.
Let me pick my gun, please.
Yeah, right.
I mean, he's just a regular person. Not like a giant rat.
Honestly, as long as we stay here, it seems like we're good. Or not. Okay. So we either have to burn them down quick or... This actually doesn't seem like a bad spot. Every time he comes over, you just pelt him.
Alright. I don't know if this is helpful. Nope. Not teasing if it's allowed, folks.
No! Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead again. Oh, what? He's got another health bar. Oh, great. Oh, we got another health bar. What do we have to hit? Just... That's what we got hit.
Shit.
Was that it? That was all you. Grab it, quick!
Yeah. I couldn't double.
One more thing, Mr. Vinny. I hate cannoli.
No! Alright, maybe there's a checkpoint? Okay, there's at least a checkpoint. You good?
Yeah, I said I meant good. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is easily doable. Now that we know. Nope. I say and then I die. Yeah, we can get this. Just a little bit of patience.
A rhythm to
There
the wind.
there is, yeah. I just was messing up. Yeah, don't go on the green stuff.
Trying to grab that.
No, no, no. Oh. Damn. Yeah, we can get this. We just need to...
Not even going.
What's that?
I'm not even going for that damn.
I missed that.
Cannoli is angry.
There we go.
There we go. Yeah, we just had to get the rhythm down. It's those grenades that kept...
Yeah. It's like that. What's that stream called?
Oh, well,
Well,
yeah. Alright, look at that. And we beat it in about 3 hours. That's not bad.
Kill me. I'm the only one who can fly this.
oh, apparently your name is Vinny.
Oh. You finally get a name. After all of this, I will call you Vinny.
You did.
I've lived
What's
30
face?
plus years of my life.
Your zombie name
Your
will be
zombie
Vinny.
name is Vinny. Useless. Absolutely useless. That is our obligatory Sengoku Basara reference for the video, which I've been trying to do every video, make a reference. It's mainly the same reference, so. But that was like a game of hot potato.
You need to get matching zombie tattoos.
Yep.
You need to just make our own religion, zombie religion.
Zombieism. Alright.
All right,
Oh,
good
they're
job,
gonna-
Crazy Monkey.
Yeah, they're doing the Golden Axe tribute.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Solid game, it's fun. We just suck.
Small
So, you know, it's a short game.
team. It looks. Look
but-
at all the names. It looks like there's a small team.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, that's really all you need is as long as you got people willing to put in the effort, you have a vision for a game. This is a game. This isn't, you know, it's not like a walking simulator. It's not a movie. It's, you play the game. You have fun with it. A lot of
This
variety.
is the perfect, like you say, sit down in a buddy's house, pick up a controller and just go for it.
Just go for it. So, but yeah, you got any more to add? I think what's the next Zombie Army Trilogy? Just to give you a heads up.
Yeah,
So,
let's hit that up. Zombie Army Trilogy.
we do have Guns, Gore, and Cannoli 2. Any point we can play that though, but I think we're jonesing for something we're better at playing.
We hope.
We hope, yeah, right. But you got anything else to add?
Nah, that's all I got.
All right, then. All right, everyone. To subscribers, appreciate y'all. Wouldn't be doing these really as fervently as I would without you. So thank you, and welcome to any drive-by viewers. Hope you like the video. Check out some of our other ones. We got a ton of them. I've got like 170 videos up now. That's about it. I hope you all have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night.
Good night, everyone.